Stand up, get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'9", number 1, Obi Toppin. At guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. At forward, 6'6", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Haliburton. The head coach for your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. Let's hear it from your Indiana Pacers.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Payton in at the 3. And for the Pacers, Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Haliburton in at the point guard position. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Greg?
I'd argue both could be. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Payton. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Over Siakam. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. To the middle. Here's Haliburton. And the dunk by Haliburton.
Tyrese Haliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Leonard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Payton. Zubac, screen. Leonard passes to Zubac. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Inside. Here's Toppin. Great D that time from Zubac.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Back to Payton. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Payton, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And it's Mathurin missing. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7'3".
Unable to get that one. Good D by Payton. Halliburton against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. Harden, the pass to Leonard. That gives him the lead.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Your dance team.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Los Angeles, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
Now here's Siakam, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
They dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Outside Payton. Back to Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Nembhard outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Leonard can't get it to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now Nembhard. No points yet. A step-back shot. Denied by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Beal, the pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Siakam. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Now here's Beal. Pass to Payton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Down low. Oh, stolen by Harden. Beal against Nembhard. Beal, the pass to Zubac. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
here comes
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for the Clippers. John Collins checked in for Peyton. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam looking it over. Here's Neesmith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Now here's Harden. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Here's Neesmith, following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Pass to Collins. Fires the three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Mathurin passes to Siakam, and he gets the bucket.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Leonard inside. Neesmith covering. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 4. In transition, here come the Pacers. And then Siakam with the jam.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Harden misses. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
first personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And he makes a first. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through Basketball Without Borders.
And it's tied up with that one. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the third stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Huff. Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Now here's Beal. Yet to see a basket. Collins with a screen on McConnell to the paint. Walker with a steal. Here's Nesmith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There is just a physicality that comes as a natural part of Aaron Nesmith's game. Contact is not a problem for the young man.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
The Pacers have is here. Get your cameras ready for the Pacers Hype Crew.
Checked in for Walker. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the Clippers now. 4-point game. Lopez, the screen on McConnell. Paul against McConnell to stop the run. Paul, shot is off. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Releases from 15. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Dunn. Kicks it out to Collins. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Beal's shot is off. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell outside. Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 9.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Beal. No points so far. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Clippers trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Siakam. That shot is off. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Pascal Siakam to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute. Big-time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Bradley Beal at the line for one.
And that one misses.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Good.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Here's Paul, still without a bucket. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Collins against Siakam. There's a screen. Down low. Lopez with the steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
ABA. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Payton's checked in for Dunn. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Lopez.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Beal surveying the D. Footer. Up pulls it in. And so Lowry will bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. To the left side wing. Here's Huff. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
Here's Collins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Paul against McConnell. Paul passes to Collins. Clock at 2. Three-pointer. Beal, pure from three-point range. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Nesmith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
Pass to Beal. Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Beal, the pass to Lopez. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 11 to the middle. Here's Siakam. No good that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest horse.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Here's Huff. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Payton. The three ball. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Siakam in the post. Collins there. Basket's good. Huff's got 8.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Paul passes to Beal. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. From behind the arc. The rebound by Payton. Clippers trail by 7. Paul looking over the floor. Inside. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Nembhard, he's checked in for Lowry. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Paul. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Indiana. Leonard for three. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam gets it to go off the drive.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Payton. Pass to Leonard. Collins left side. Outside Payton. Siakam against Leonard. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. To the paint. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal against Nembhard. Beal left side. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Mathurin. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana leading by 6. Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Outside Payton. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Halliburton on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Leonard. Beal outside. Collins with a screen on Nembhard. Collins passes to Payton. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Payton. Give him 8. Leonard right side. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Halliburton, a screen on Payton. Back to Siakam. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Inside. Here's Payton. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Now here's Toppin. He's got 10. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Halliburton. And Halliburton takes it all the way.
You see that Tyrese Halliburton does an extraordinary job picking his spots in the open floor. He simply has a knack to know when to run.
On the wing, Payton. Harden against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Toppin, a screen on Leonard. And here's Siakam for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard against Beal. On the wing, Harden. Collins with a screen on Halliburton. Harden finds Collins. That one goes in. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
Halliburton surveys the floor. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Payton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Yeah, they've been great all season. They could coast from here on out, but not likely. These guys are raw. That means tough for those who don't know.
Okay, I'm really glad you explained that. At first I thought you were insinuating they missed their pregame meal. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Clippers.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold for three-point land? I don't know. It's part of their DNA. But at this point, they need to see the ball go through the net. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Pacers leading by 9. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Toppin in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Halliburton. Rebounded by James Harden. Clippers trail by 9. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's... Oh! Vicious slam!
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Well, the Pacers shooting a solid 47%. Nembhard outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Floats one. And James Harden pulls it down. Well, the Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Leonard. Siakam, no good.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Leonard outside. Now Payton. Outside Harden. Back to Payton. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Beal against Nembhard. Outside for Harden. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 5 now.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Outside Mathurin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Harden against Halliburton. Shoots over Harden. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Beal against Nembhard. Beal, the pass to Payton. Leonard for 3. They get it back. Zubac. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 12 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Let's take a look at the numbers for T.J. McConnell. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Pass to Mathurin. To the inside. Just jamming it down. Pascal Siakam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Harden from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading. Halliburton for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Deflects the pass. Leonard passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Zubac with the steal. Leonard passes to Harden. Beal outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. With contact, Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Beal outside. Zubac with a screen on Nembhard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ivica Zubac. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the middle. Toppin with a steal. To the inside. Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Payton. And here's Beal. He's guarded by Nembhard. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Zubac.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. Now here's Leonard. He's got 11, just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Halliburton, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard looking over the floor. Beal outside. Payton finds Beal. Zubac with a screen on Nembhard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Halliburton against Beal. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Pacers trail by 5. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Here's Halliburton. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. Beal. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Beal's got 13 now.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
It's Siakam with the drive. And here's Toppin from the arc. Fires in the triple. 13 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Showtime. Here are your Pacers dancers.
And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. John Collins comes in for Payton. And it's Chris Paul in for Harden. Lopez finds Collins. Here's Leonard. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Beal. No good. A bit long that time. Well, the Pacers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Neesmith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Kicks it out to Collins. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lowry, good.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Ball passes to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Huff pulls it in. Pacers trail by 5. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Beal. He's got 13. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beal to pass to Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
From the wing, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Ivica Zubac, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell outside. Siakam, pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. And Harden with the block.
Yeah, James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one. Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now here's McConnell. Siakam, pass to Lowry. Here's Huff. The 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I'd say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
And Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. McConnell passes to Siakam. Pass to Huff. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Payton's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's deflected. For 3, Lowry. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Paul. Harden from outside. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 5 rebounds in the game. Siakam with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Huff. Rejected by Lopez. And they'll get another chance. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Well, Chris Paul is efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
Huff, the pass to Lowry. Rejected by Lopez. Outside Payton to the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Halliburton's checked in for Lowry. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Both good from the line that time.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Siakam against Collins. Pass to Huff. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Payton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Paul passes to Harden, and there's a 3-second violation. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pacers trail by 12. And here's McConnell, out left to the wing. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. And there it is for him.
TJ McConnell has proven so crafty around the rim. If you're a guard in the painted area, you better be on point.
Collins with a screen on McConnell. Here's Paul. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Huff. There's the 3. The rebound by Payton.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Halliburton punch it in. Count it.
Boy, momentum on the drive. Halliburton pushes his way through the defense. Nice.
Outside Payton, on the wing Harden. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Here's Huff. Shot clock at 5. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Zubac finds Harden.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Shooting for LA, James Harden. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Payton. And it's Bradley Beal in for Chris Paul.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
There's a screen by Toppin. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Collins passes to Beal. They get it back. Zubac jacks up a 3. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Zubac. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 17-point game.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Harden. Beal outside. Launches it. Here's Zubac. Over Toppin. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, Zubac can hit that shot from time to time. You got to contest his mid-range.
Halliburton outside. They set the pick. Releases. No good there. Off the double clutch.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Leonard for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Matherin. Siakam outside. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Clippers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Matherin. Siakam finds Toppin. Right wing. Toppin, a screen on Collins. Toppin right side. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Harden. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. From the arc. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard finds some space. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Outside Siakam. Now Halliburton fires the 3. Leonard there for the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Now Harden. And he makes it on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 20.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Joe Simon, here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They've just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Nembhard with it. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Beal knocks down the triple. Beal's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Well, the Clippers shooting it at 52%.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ivica Zubac.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.
stats. Don't ever have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I got a better house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what faith done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what faith done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.